Hello everyone and welcome back to the Let's Build Merchford series. Been a little longer than planned between videos. Not really much to say on that. Just generally been rather busy, and so I've not been able to record as much as I'd like. But we're back again now. As you can see, I just relayed that awkward junction, and here I am roughly marking out for the start of our scenery for fields. It's a bit rough, I can see around the track edge there, but we'll fill that in with bushes anyway. So yep, this episode pretty much going to be just concentrating on the scenery, building it up a bit, because as you'd have seen from the side-by-side video, there's miles and miles of track that just feels barren at the moment, and something I want to fix. See the road going in there. That road will eventually carry on all the way down our map. Just flicking to the other end now. In hindsight, I'm not sure why I decided this was a good idea to carry on this end. But anyway, that's where we're at. So anyway, hopefully you're all doing well. Been playing this hopefully as well, making your own creations. If you do have any screenshots or what have you to share, by all means drop a link down in the comments and I'll take a look. I always enjoy looking at other people's creations. I would seem to get ideas from watching other people play, and yeah, it's just no one can do it on their own, and when you're looking around at what other people are doing, sometimes you'll see something and think, oh, that's really cool, I'd never have thought of that. And so yeah, if you do have any pictures to share, just let me know and I'll take a look. Back to what we're doing on screen. As you can see, just laying in the fields and getting some shrubs going, trees, and a bit of a road network so it actually makes sense. Farmers of course will need to get to the fields, and for me, I'd just like to work on that idea and yeah, just get a feeling of how would you actually get to the fields, because some people that I've seen put all this work in, amazing scenery, and you think, well, actually, how would you get to it? So that's just my way of thinking. It's not how everyone should do it, and yeah, like I say, it's just a personal thing. Anyway, here we see just putting in a little bridge so the road can cross over, just to break up the scenery a bit. No real need for it to be there. A good old smooth tool, something that everyone should be familiar with. You won't see me change it in this episode, but someone did point out to me after I'd finished this that the curve I'd put in the road doesn't look very realistic and doesn't make sense at the moment. So that sort of S-bend you see before it leads down to the bridge, that may change yet. I'm not sure. We'll get a bit more scenery in and I'll make a decision on that one. You see a bit of woodland going in. One thing I've noticed in general, just looking around on Google Maps, is unless it's sort of Midwest and desert bowl areas, there are an awful lot of trees in general. You can never have too many trees. So now we're doing scenery, that is something I'm going to try and add in as much as I can. Although, of course, I don't want to end up with it feeling like you're going down a artificial tunnel of foliage. Not much more to say on this part. I think I can leave you to watch it on your own, so I'll insert some music here and catch you back in the live section. Hi everyone, not quite back into the live stream portion yet. I just thought I'd give you a quick fill in on what I'm doing here. You can see there's a lot of white fencing going in. This is eventually going to be a kind of an equestrian centre. Let's get some horses in there, a couple of paddocks, that kind of thing, just to break up the scenery from fields and so on. Just going to work on little cameos like that. I may put a hint of a couple of towns in as well. So if you've got any ideas of stuff I can do with the scenery, just pop it down in the comments below and I'll take a look at it. Catch you in a second. Welcome back everyone. Hit the play button. So we've started on our scenery. Just 4 lame fields here. I'm gonna get some bushes going on, I think. Try and make it look a bit better around here. Use the old tree gun. Just so it gives a definite sort of cut off between the rail and the scenery beyond. Hoping that the game won't decide to try and build across here. If it does, we'll have to tackle that bridge when we come to it, but I don't think it'll be too bad at the moment. Getting some bushes. I think that'll look okay for now. Can always come back and refine it if after a drive or ride along, should I say, doesn't quite match. Still quite a bit to do up here. There is a tree somewhere I know that still overhangs too much. There it is. So that's got to come out. And I know that I do need to sort out some of the land along here as well. Run the smoothing all along here. Try and fix some of the issues. One thing I do want to finish off though is up here. Now, I think this one will do it. Oh, that's definitely not what I want. That's more like it. Curve around. So this one. Slope. Okay. Delete that then, and there. Made a bit of a mess. Luckily we tidied that all up fairly quick and easily. Wave our little tool across it, like so. And there we go. Smoothing up here as well while we're at it. So, for anyone who's not familiar with this area, I know it's been a while since we were here, but essentially there is a visitor centre located in this area, and gonna have a go at creating it. Not sure what that is, but interesting. Wow, that's very big. Definitely don't want that one. Supermarket. Let's do right. Yeah. So not a supermarket we're after. PLS houses, yeah, they're all not what I'm after either. Let's have a look in here. I think first. Try and create flat area. See what we've got. A 4-lane road. Doesn't look flat to me. What we'll do is back from here, and as I suspected, not flat. That's given us a flat area to work on at least. Let's get some buildings in. So we'll start off something fairly simple. Mouse is doing weird things at the moment. Throw us off. Not sure if I like that roof glitching through like that, if I'm honest. but we'll stick with it for now. T-shirts, no, definitely not what I want. No. I think any of these really. That's too industrialized. Maybe we'll go with this one for now. Can always come back and change it later. No, that's not going to work. Not like that. And move that off a bit. And then we need some trees. The whole area is quite dense with trees in real life. So go all. On. Yeah, that works. Two more broadleafs this side. And plant. And finish off. Really want that interlocking tower as a single story building now. And thing. No. Not going to be anything in there. Good. Interesting note about the forklift you may have noticed there that I have chosen purposely not to use in this series, which the reason being I know it's not available for most people, and so well, it's not available for anyone unless your name's Slim, so I'm not going to go into how I've got it. Just going to say that I have got it and I shan't be using it until it is released for everyone to use, and that's not working. Let's move that off. better. So there we go. But yes, as I was saying before I got distracted by this, the forklift, there is on, not sure if it's available on Steam Workshop, but I know certainly on transportfever.net there is a forklift available now. So if anyone wants to go look for that, they can do. As ugly as before. I'm not going to worry about that. On screen, I'll deal with that off screen. But there we go. Still not perfect, but we have at least finished our visitor centre here. Started to get a few fields in. I may do some scenery off screen. As you can see, we've got this small section here. There's all this to fill in. So these hills definitely need sorting. Some scenery in here and in this bit. And I think that's really only one piece of track. We've got our coal mine that I am going to come back to very soon. But there's scenery along there to do, scenery here. And then we've got our track out here. All the way out here to do yet. Back along there. And all the way along here as well to our refinery that's still... Well, that's interesting. So long distance it all disappears. Pop in. Yeah, there's still quite a bit to do at the refinery. Just finding assets to fill it. But that's discussion for another week. Hope you've enjoyed this video. I know there's not an awful lot of progress to see for the time. I know there, by the way. Yep, hopefully gonna make sort of strides into it. As I say, I might go and do some scenery off camera just to fill it up. So that's going to be it for now. Thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.